Well, welcome to AST 1002L, Descriptive Astronomy Laboratory. You're taking this course because you're either currently in my Descriptive Astronomy class or you're a graduate of that class. You've decided to come back for more. So welcome. I'm glad you're in the course. It's a brand new course I just developed. I worked on it over the summer and then in the fall. And I hope you'll find it interesting. Well, the intent here is to take one aspect or one component, one area that you study in AST 10 and then drill down deeper and expand much broader than we can cover in that course. So this will help give relevance to what you're learning in there, but you'll go deeper than what's expected in the class there. There are 14 labs. Some you do outside, some you do inside, some you do on a computer. There's just a variety of different things. Hopefully you'll find that variety, that mix interesting, so it's not always the same. They'll all be different. If you find something particularly difficult, let me know, or it's not worded well. Again, it's the first time. I have prototyped several of the labs with my physics students last fall, and they seem to like them a lot. So we'll see what you think. All right, so let me go through. There's no textbook. We're going to just use the book that you have in the class. So if you got rid of that book because you're a prior student, don't worry. You can find most of the stuff online, and I even put some links to some good glossaries, so you should be able to find that out. There are 14 labs. At the end, only the top 12 will count towards your grade, so we'll drop 2 of the lowest. So if you have a bad week or you forget one, but you really need to work through each of them because you're going to be tested on them. And by tested, what we're going to have is 4 quizzes, and each quiz will cover about 3 labs, and they'll be sequenced very similar to the way the tests are in AST 1002. So that when you're getting ready for that, you'll get ready for this because it's kind of the same stuff. I think it was the best way to do that. Okay, you'll have the whole week to take the quiz. They're going to be very similar. They're going to be multiple choice, I think. I haven't made them up yet. But they should model, and I'll tell you more when we get closer. That's probably better to say that. Now, there is a discussion board. Here's the one unique thing I'm going to try in this class. Each of you have been assigned 2 labs where you are the lab leader. By that I mean your job is to do the lab in advance of that week and then post some comments or suggestions. Hey, I found this really hard to do. This is easy. Hey, go look on this website. Whatever it is to help other students. Then you post that on the discussion board. Then the students comment on that or have questions. You try to answer their questions. Tell them based on what you did. And then if you can't figure it out or it's something that I need to answer, fine, I will do that. You can contact me or I'll be monitoring the discussion board too. Now, there are 14 labs. I've done the first lab to sort of model what I'm kind of expecting. Each week, most of the weeks, there'll be two, sometimes three people, and other weeks only 1. So you'll see, we start off, there'll be a couple lab leaders, and you'll get a grade on that. So your job is to post something, even if you're both are lab leaders, put something else, to some comments, suggestions, something you found easy or hard about the lab to help the other people in the class. So you're sort of like helping each other. So we'll see how that works. And again, that's part of your grade, and you can see in the syllabus, or you get so many points for your active participation. So don't just blow that off because that'll affect your grade. We will have the star parties just like we have in AST 1002. And I'll give you bonus points. If you come to one, you'll get credit for the astronomy class and for the lab. But because the total points in this lab class is only 350, I'm going to give you 5 points for coming, whereas you get 10 in AST 1002. But you'll get the total then would be 15 if you're currently enrolled in both classes. I hope you'll come to those. There is a little grading rubric in your syllabus which tells you how I'm going to look at the submissions that you submit each week. You're going to put those all in the Dropbox. Okay, so you'll scan in, take a picture. However, it's your job to figure out how to get paper digitized so that you can submit each week. I don't want to get paper. Okay, I want everything electronic. So the college has scanners that you can use, okay, or even the other campuses. You might have one with a printer at home. You can take a picture as long as I can read things. I'm perfectly fine. Or you might even have a dedicated scanner. So figure that out. Okay, talked about that. Okay, and the last thing is the last page of your syllabus. Use this as your guide. I've matched up with each the textbook chapter, the topic, what lab, and then actually the date that is due. So I think it's pretty clear. But again, if you're having troubles, let me know. If something's not clear, let me know. And I hope I'll see you at a start party or so. You can tell me face to face what you think of this class and how I can improve it. So I'm glad you're in it, and I think you'll find it fascinating. The students that took the labs in advance, they told me that, even though they weren't even studying astronomy. So hopefully I'll see you this term. Good luck.